give you a hint, it's much easier to do these problems if you get these equations to look like these equations. Okay, so just that's what you can do with your workspace here. I'm going to start by subtracting the 6x from both sides. So 3y equals negative 6x plus 12, and then I'm going to divide by 3. And it's much, like I said, much easier to solve if I have my equation here. I've got a negative 2x plus 4, and I want to find out the value of k for which the system has no solution. Well, no solution means that these two lines have to be parallel, okay? Otherwise, they're going to cross at some point, somewhere, okay? So if they're parallel, obviously the fact that we've got 5 compared to 4, they have different y-intercepts. So the only way that these do not intersect is if the y-intercept, or if the slope is the same. So that's the only slope that'll give me no solutions. Many solutions, kind of similar situation, although different, no, same equation, similar equation. So I know that this will simplify to be y equals negative 2x plus 4 because it's the same equation as that equation, and I simplified it already. So I'm comparing this to this. Infinitely many solutions means this line has to be the same as that line. We already see the slope is the same. Question is now, what does k have to be? Well, if it's 4, then they're the same equation. And the fact that they're the same equation means that there will be infinitely many solutions. So a value for k in this case, which the system has infinitely many solutions, we have to go through this process here, and we have to, again, make sure that these are the same. Well, it's a little bit different when you've got a k being this guy right here. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to subtract the 8x. I've got k times y is equal to negative 8x plus 14. Well, this needs to become a positive 4, and this needs to become a negative 7. So it's pretty clear that we're going to have to divide by a negative 2 to turn both of those into it. So the question of what does k have to be? Well, if I'm dividing by k and I want to divide by negative 2, well, then k has to be negative 2 for there to be infinitely many solutions.